Okay, we now go to the second bleeding condition of pregnancy, which is ectopic pregnancy. Ectopic pregnancy class, as I usually ask my students, what ectopic pregnancy is? Kasagaran mo ingon, sir, kana ectopic pregnancy, sir, basta ang bata naa sa tubo. Wrong. Okay? It is ectopic pregnancy when the child's implantation is not within the uterus. It can be somewhere else. Basta kung wala ka sa uterus, that makes it ectopic. Not because it is in the fallopian tube. Again, I'll make it clear. Ectopic pregnancy as a first trimester bleeding is a condition where the implantation and the growth and the development of the bata happens to be in any areas of the reproductive system other than in the uterus. So asa man potentially mahitabo ang ectopic pregnancy? It could happen most commonly at the ampulla of the fallopian tube. Remember, class, there are 4 divisions of the fallopian tube: interstitial, isthmus, ampulla, infundibulum. It is in the ampulla where ectopic pregnancy happens in the same manner as it is in the ampulla where fertilization happens. So usa, ampulla. Pwede pod sad that ectopic pregnancy would happen at the cervix. Pwede sad pod it happens at the ovaries. So pwede na nga mga sites of ectopic pregnancy. So the lesson is, kung mutubo gani ang bata, ang pagtubo dapat naa sa uterus. Okay? Why? Why should it be in the uterus? Because, class, the placenta produces hormones. Remember, the placenta is an endocrine organ. And we know that endocrine organs are glands or organs which secretes hormones. So the placenta, as an endocrine gland, likewise secretes hormones. And one of the hormones that the placenta secrete is the hormone estrogen. Okay? Now, your estrogen, as a placental hormone, is responsible for the development. It is responsible for the growth of the uterus. Okay? Meaning to say, if the placenta produces estrogen, this estrogen can make the uterus grow such that as the child grows, ang uterus nimo mutubo pod. So as the child is growing in the uterus has the capacity to likewise grow to accommodate the growing fetus because it can grow under the influence of estrogen. Meaning, estrogen has an influence over the uterus, not over the fallopian tube. Meaning to say, if ang bata naa sa tubo, inigdako sa bata, my question is, would you expect estrogen to make the fallopian tube grow? Di ba, dili? Because it can make the uterus grow, but not the fallopian tube. So kung ang bata mutubo sa uterus, why problema? Kay mintras mutubo ang bata, ang matris mutubo man pod. But kung ang bata mutubo sa fallopian tube, ang problema, ang fallopian tube, dili mutubo. Ectopic pregnancy, class, happens this way, no? Fallopian tube, uterus, ovary. Okay? Fallopian tube, uterus, ovary. Now, you know that every menstrual cycle, every woman at the pubertal stage, naana siya yung mga itlog. These egg cells are not mature. But in the process of ovulation, mutubo ang imuhang itlog until eventually ilabay siya dito sa imong pelvic cavity. That process where a mature egg is extruded from the ovary is a process called ovulation. And when the egg cell is at the pelvic cavity, the finger-like projections of the fallopian tube, called your fimbriae, will begin to do some flapping movements. Pag mag-flapping movement na siya, class, ang tubig sulod sa pelvic cavity will now have some wave-like contractions. Mubawd na siya. Ug ang kaning bowed, kaning current, kaning wave-like contractions will bring the egg cell into the ampulla. And in the ampulla, ang itlog will only have 1 to 2 days para ma-fertilize sa imuhang sperm cell. Kung walay sperms mo abot, day 1, wala. Day 2, wala. Kaning itloga, patay. Okay? But, day 1, wala. Day 2, naabot ang sperm. That will now become your zygote. The process where the sperm and the egg cell meets at the fallopian tube is called your fertilization. And the product of fertilization is called your zygote. The zygote now will begin to migrate and travel onto the upper portions of the uterus. Remember, class, that the attachment should be made at the upper portion of the uterus because otherwise, kung naa siya sa ubos, then mahimo na siyang placenta previa. Dapat naa sa ibabaw. Now, kung mo-attach na ang imong bata dito sa decidua, kung kahinomdom mo, unsa nang decidua, the inner layer of the uterus where the baby attaches. Kung ang bata mo attach na dito sa decidua, the process now is what we call implantation. If ang pag-abot sa sperm ug sa egg cell is called fertilization, will form a zygote, ang pag-attach sa egg cell at the uterus is what we call implantation, and the product is called your embryo. From a zygote, hangtod mahimo siyag embryo, it will have to require around 8 to 10 days. And during this 8 to 10 days period, there will be series of cell division. And you should have known this in your lessons from the first semester. From fertilization to implantation, there requires 8 to 10 days. And 8 to 10 days na kay rapid nga pag-divide sa imuhang cells. In fact, this begins with a cleavage, which is a 2-cell structure. It continues to divide such that it becomes a ball of cells or a mulberry comprised of 16 to 50 cell structure. We call this as your morula. And the morula will continue to divide such that it finally becomes your blastocyst. And the blastocyst class has 2 layers. The 2 layers of the blastocyst are the embryoblast and the trophoblast. If you remember, the embryoblast is the one which later becomes the fetus. And the trophoblast is one which later becomes the placenta. So this is how babies are formed. Gikan sa pagka-zygote, kanus agani ka mo ingon nga zygote siya? Kung nag-abot ang itlog o ang sperm cell, ang mapurma is a zygote. Kaning zygote, mo-divide na siya, hangtod nga mo-attach na siya. And once ma-attach na siya, you now call that as an embryo. Pila man kaadlaw, gikan sa zygote para mahimong embryo? 8 to 10 days. Unsa man ang mga different phases of cell division? Cleavage, morula, blastocyst. The inner layer becomes the fetus, and the outer layer becomes the trophoblast. Unsa may trabaho sa trophoblast? Ang imong trophoblast class is responsible for the secretion and the production of the hormone HCG. Kung nagduda ka nga mabdos ka, muadto ka sa Rose Pharmacy, mupalit kag pregnancy test kit. Pag gisi nimo sa pregnancy test kit, imong patud-an sa imong ihi. Kung mabdos ka, mugawas ang duha ka linya. Kung di ka mabdos, usara ka linya. Nganong ni duha man na siya ka linya, sir? Kay naa may HCG. The pregnancy test kit that you will have to buy is a tool which detects whether or not ang tao naabay HCG. Kamo karon, di man mo mabdos, wa mo'y HCG. Kung mabdos ka, naa kay HCG. Kung naa kay HCG, duha ka linya ang makita sa pregnancy test. Sir, nganong naa may HCG kung mabdos? Naa kay HCG kung mabdos ka, kay naamang kay trophoblast. Nganong naamang kay trophoblast, sir? Kay naamang kay blastocysts. Nganong naamang kay blastocysts? Kay naamay murula. Nganong naamay murula, sir? Kay naamay cleavage. Nganong naamay cleavage, sir? Kay na-fertilize mangka. Nganong na-fertilize mangka? Kay nasudlan mangka. Do you get that? So no person at his current state now, kung di ka mabdos, ang naay HCG. So that's why we use it as a tool to determine whether or not mabdos ba ka or dili. Now my question is, if HCG is exclusive to those who are pregnant, kung ni positive ka pregnancy test kit, unsa man na siya? Presumptive, probable, positive. And the answer is probable. You are probably pregnant. Murag mabdos jud ka, ma'am. Ang presumptive is feel nako mabdos ko. Ang probable is murag mabdos jud ka, ma'am. Ang positive kay wailalis, mabdos jud ka. Nganong probable man siya, class? Because, class, there are instances nga bisan dili ka mabdos, inigpiti nimo mo positive ka. Kanusa man na mahitabo, sir, nga naay false nga positive result? This usually happens, class, when you are taking certain medications. And these medications are, number 1, pills. Number 2, antipsychotic medications. Antipsychotic medications or tambal sa mga naay schizophrenia. Sa Bisaya, tambal sa buang. Kung nag-inom kag tambal nga pills, nag-inom kag tambal sa buang, inig-test nimo, bisan di ka mabdos, pwede mo positive ang resulta. But are you really pregnant? No. That's why even if your pregnancy test kit is positive, it is merely probable. Why am I talking about this, class? Because I want to emphasize that fertilization up to implantation requires around 8 to 10 days. And during this 8 to 10 day period, naatay rapid cell division, cleavage, morula, blastocysts, and so on. Okay? In the process, from fertilization, padulong implantation, kinahanglan pa na nato siyang biyaheon. Naatay ruta nga agian. Ang problema sa ectopic pregnancy, class, kay mintras gabiyahe ka sa imong ruta, naay iring nga nag-ali. So kung naay iring nga nag-ali, ang itlog nga nahimong bata, inig-agi niya, naay nagbabag, di siya kalahos. Di siya makalahos, so ang mahitabo, magpabilin siya dinha, mutubo, mo-develop, mudako, until moabot ang panahon nga ang fallopian tube di na makapugong, di na ka-accommodate, pak mubuto, ruptured ectopic pregnancy. Nganong wa man siya nakalabang? Nganong naa may nag-ali sa ruta? Unsa may nag-ali sa ruta? I said iring. Iring stands for cats. Unsa maning cats, class? Number 1, naa kay congenital defects. Ang purma sa imong fallopian tube, ang purma sa imong tubo is in such a way nga kung mauning bangag, basin collapse. So kung kani ang bata, inig-agi niya, collapse man. So diri na lang kumutubo, mudako, hangtod mubuto ang tubo. It could also be adhesions, meaning nagpilit ang imong tubo. Mura og mata sa gipiskat nga napuno sa muta. Di na gyud mabulikat ang iyahang mata. Adhesions ang tawag ana. So kung nagnana ang imong fallopian tube kay nasira ang babay, nagnana ang fallopian tube kay naay inflammatory condition sa iyahang fallopian tube, then dili makaagi ang imuhang zygote. Pwede sad nga naay letter T. Unsa may letter T nga posible nga mubabag? Base na kay tumor. So base na kay tumor nga nag-alis sa agianan nga imbis mudaga na ka padong sa upper portion, uy, naamay tumor, sige, diri na lang ko, mutubo, hangtod di na masakar, pubuto ang fallopian tube. Or letter S, it could be sutures or it could be scars from previous surgeries. Na ay nag-ali. So your causes of ectopic pregnancy class are congenital defects or malformations, adhesions or panagpilit, tumor or na ay bugon na nagtubo, or S, sutures and scars. That is what causes ectopic pregnancy. Ectopic pregnancy class may either be one which has not yet ruptured or one which has actually ruptured. So what do we do when the ectopic pregnancy is unruptured? Meaning, wala pa ni buto ang imuhang fallopian tube. Again, class, I'd like to direct your attention to the fact nga nung mabuto man ang fallopian tube, sir? Bubuto siya because di man motubo ang fallopian tube in the same manner as our uterus would have grown. Okay? Because estrogen, as a hormone of the placenta, has an influence only over the uterus. So kung wa pa ni buto, naaning tubo, okay? Naaning imuhang uterus, mauning imong ovary. Let's say na ay nag-ali diri. So kani class zygote. Unsa tong zygote? The union of the sperm cell and the egg cell. Ideally, si zygote mo biyahe mo implant sa upper portion. Kung naay nag-ali, dili makaagi. So karon, since na naman kay zygote, ang imong mama will have to manifest the signs of pregnancy. Meaning, wa siya riglaha, nagsuka-suka, no? Sakit ang tutoy, kapoy ang lawas, labad ang ulo, wa na siya riglaha. So, mabdo siya. Why question? She is pregnant. Ang nakalahi lang kay ang bata, naa sa tubo, wala sa matris. Okay? Karon, naaman na sa tubo, class. Nakita manimo, ikaw nurse, ikaw doktor, kita ka ang bata, naaman sa tubo. Unsa may atong buhaton? Ang tubag, atong patyon ang bata. We need to kill this baby, otherwise, this baby will kill the mother together with him. Silang duha mamatay kung di ni nato patyon. So kinahanglan atong patyon ang bata. Kay kung mudako na siya, sige kung balik ani, di gyud na mo sakar sa imong tubo. Mubuto ra tong imong tubo, magbleeding ang mama, kamong duha tigok. So this is one instance that we can abort the baby. And what medication do we give to kill the zygote in this instance? Ang atong drug of choice is methotrexate. Unsa man na siyang methotrexate, sir? Your methotrexate class is a chemotherapeutic drug. It's a medication that is used to treat cancer. Sikat baya ni siyang tambala? Kay maubaya ni siya'y tambal ni Chris Aquino. Nganong nag-methotrexate man si Chris Aquino, sir? Kung kahibalo mo, class, ang sakit ni Chris Aquino is an autoimmune condition. Naa siya'y mga allergies nga nahitabo because ang iyang problema, ang iyang immune system, giatake ang iyang kaugalingon nga lawas. You call it autoimmune. Your own immune system is killing you. So meaning to say, naggara-gara ang imong immune system, mao nang nadaot si Chris Aquino. So how do we make her immune system behave? Unsaon man na nato para mo behave ang iyang immune system? In general instances, class, kung nahitabo na nato simbako, ang atong tambal nga imnon, steroids ra gyud. Because we know that steroids are immunosuppressants. Ang sakit ni Chris, ang iyang immune system, naggara-gara, autoimmune. So, immune system, puyo. Steroid. Atagag steroid. Inighatag nimo sa steroid, mo stop na pud to ang immune reaction and you'll be fine. You will be okay. Ang kang Chris Aquino lang, ang tambal nga steroid which is maoy pinakatambal is one in which allergic siya. So di siya nimo pwede hatagan og steroid kay allergic man siya sa steroid. Mag-anaphylactic shock man pud siya kung imo siyang hatagan og something allergic siya. So unsaon man na naturon pag ingon sa iyang immune system? Oy, immune system, puyo. O mao nang ato siyang gihatagan og chemo. Because chemo can weaken our immune system. And that is how methotrexate has helped Chris Aquino today. Now, kaning methotrexate class, as I would like to emphasize, is an anti-cancer drug. Okay? It's a medication that will kill cancer cells. Sir, kung naaday kay ectopic pregnancy, does it mean nga naa kay cancer? Class, wala kay cancer. There is no cancer there. But remember, ang chemotherapy is gihatag na nato nga tambal sa mga masakiton kay naa sila'y cancer, naa sila'y cells nga fast growing. Your chemotherapy drug will not distinguish nga ay patyon ko ni kay cancer ni. Dili ingon ana mulihok ang chemo. Ang chemo mulihok moingon sa ay patyon ko ni kay paspas ni magtubo, just like the cancer cells. Meaning to say, tinuod na ilang giingon class nga kung mag-chemo ka, it does not just kill your cancer cells, it also kills your normal cells. Kahinumdum mo ana or nakadungog mo ana nga istorya? Ay, delikado man ang chemo kay dili man ang cancer ay patyon ana, hasta man ang mga normal nga cells. Well, that's true. But only those normal cells which are rapidly growing. Example, buhok. Kaning mga boys diri makarelate man gyud ni. Inig-shave ni mo karon, igugma na nitubo na sad. Ma-extension na lang ta kay ano kanang makalimot. Ako kapuyo na lang gyud pud sa ko class kay ako kanang disiplinado mo ko. O niya, ingon aning maliit na ta, o niya, mag-shave pag yun ta, di masamot. O, manang problema na, mabadlungan kong din mo, ingon naman po kong sorry din mo, anak naman po ko. So, i-shave na ni mo, inikugma mo balik, because hair follicles are fast growing. So, when you treat a person with chemo drugs, maupaw yun ka. Nga naman, because the hair follicles are fast growing cells just like your cancer cells. Unsa pa may side effect sa chemo? Di ba mag-anemia? Because the bone marrow cells are fast-growing cells. Ulcer. Nano magka-ulcer kung ikimo? Because the gastric parietal cells are fast-growing cells. In other words, class, kanang chemo, ihatag na siya in order to kill any and all types of cells basta fast-growing ka. Just like the trophoblastic cells and the embryoblasts. Just like the fetal cells. So our zygote made up of fetal cells, trophoblastic cells, embryoblastic cells? Yes. And they are fast-growing cells, meaning, can it be killed by an anti-cancer drug? Yes, that's why methotrexate is given here in order to kill the baby. Because otherwise, both the mother and the baby gets killed. Okay? So that's how methotrexate works. Next. What if the kind of ectopic pregnancy is one that has already ruptured? Okay? Kung nibuto na ang imuhang ectopic pregnancy, unsa may akong buhaton, sir, kung ni-rupture na ang akong ectopic pregnancy? Unsa may sign and symptom nga isulti ni mama na? Moingon na siya, class, there is a sharp, stabbing, unilateral pain over the lower abdomen. So naay susupla. Unsa man ang susupla? Naa kay sharp, stabbing, unilateral pain over the lower abdomen. This is the symptom that the mother feels, indicating that the uterus, not the uterus, that the fallopian tube has already teared, has already been broken, has already ruptured. Okay? Nanagani kay susupla, nibuto na ang imuhang fallopian tube. Okay? So when the fallopian tube has already ruptured, there will be a susupla, sharp stabbing unilateral pain over the lower abdomen. Now, kung mubuto ni siya, class, meaning to say, pagbutuan niya, ang imong bleeding will be at the pelvic cavity. You don't see much blood on the vagina because the bleeding will go to the pelvic cavity such that ang dugo naa diri dapita, wala nimo makita sa vagina. So dili na rason class ka moingon di lang ko magpa-check up kay usara ka to sa dugo man, okay ra man ko, gamay ra kaayo. Well, that blood that you were able to see is merely a fraction of the total amount of blood that was actually lost. Ang dugo wa sa buto, ang dugo naa sa pelvic cavity such that when you palpate the pelvic cavity, when you palpate the abdomen, there will be, number one, tenderness of the abdomen. And number two, there will be rigidity of the abdomen. And number three, when you inspect the abdomen, you will see a bluish discoloration around the peri-umbilical area. And what do you call that sign? You call that your Cullen's sign. So there are three indications that the fallopian tube has already ruptured. Number one, tenderness upon palpation. Number two, rigidity of the abdomen. And number three, there will be a positive Cullen's sign, the bluish discoloration of the peri-umbilical area. Now, kung mubuto na siya, class, okay? Look at this. Fallopian tube, uterus, ovary. Let's say nibuto na siya. Maybe you would say, kung nibuto na siya, sir, ato na siyang tahion. Suturing. Okay? If you do that, class, you will only cause another ectopic pregnancy in the future. Nga naman, inig-agi sa imong itlog, class, ma-fertilize na siya sa sperm cell, masangit na po siya again. Because this is one of your CATs. Remember CATs? Congenital, adhesion, tumors, scars, and sutures. This is precisely it. That's why, kung mubuto ang fallopian tube, dili nimo isuture. What do we do then, sir? Atong tagtangon ang fallopian tube. We call that class as salpingectomy. Ibton ang imong fallopian tube. Salpingectomy. Okay? And kung tagtangan ti kag fallopian tube usa ka buok, pwede pa ba ka mamabdos? Pwede pa ba mamabdos? Yes, but you are now 50% na lang. Nga naman, napamangkay usa ka fallopian tube nga nahibilin. Okay? Now, kung mabuto na siya, class, akong question, asa man padulong ang imuhang zygote? Ang imong zygote, class, either mukuyog sa dugo or pwede na siyang mo-travel. Kung mo-travel siya and it attaches itself at the intestines, that is now what we call as abdominal pregnancy. Mabdos ka, pero ang bata wala sa sulod sa matres, but rather naa sa imuhang pelvic cavity. Because the placenta has attached to the intestines, which is the source of its nutrients. And because the intestines cannot supply as much nutrients as a decidua could, maunang ang imong bata sa abdominal pregnancy is small for gestational age. And you deliver the child via surgery. And what kind of surgery should that be? That is your cesarean section. Laparotomy. You don't do cesarean section. Unsa din ang cesarean section? It's an incision to the uterus. Anong imo manggisiyo ng uterus nga kay man mo ang bata wa sa matres? Di malpractice priso na noon mo kay nung gigisi ang iyang matres nga kay man mo ang bata naras gawas. So you do it by laparotomy. Okay? So that ends our discussion on ectopic pregnancy.